Want you to not only trust the source. HSN has been a source for coins for, I think, about as long as we've been around, practically, right?
Oh, yeah.
From the very beginning.
Absolutely,
so, we've been your retailer for more than 40 years. We're not going anywhere. We want you to be thrilled with your purchase. And I believe this is already about half gone. This is the early release Ultra Cameo Silver Eagle, and it's here today at a very big price of 4 FlexPay of $50 each.
Well, I want to discuss this coin. I sold this coin one time before. I had the entire quantity I had in stock, and we sold it through in a single airing. And we had so many people, I had no intention of making any more of these, but we had so many people say, Mike, look, you know, we taped the show, I didn't watch the show live, I know you told me to buy it, and by the time I got to it, it was completely and totally sold out. And I was just kind of overwhelmed with the responses on this. So we were able to get a few more coins. I was able to make another, you know, and to make, people go, what do you mean you're making coins? We have to take coins from the United States government, we have to send them into the certification service, they certify them, and so that's what we mean by making coins. We get them put into the holders, and I don't do it. This is all third party done by NGC, the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. By the way, the numismatic people always say, so who are these guys? These are the guys that conserve coins. These are the guys that save coins. If you go to the Smithsonian Institute and view the greatest coin collection in the world, which is the United States government's coin collection, the Smithsonian, they are housed in NGC holders.
Wow.
Okay, so that's the trust that's put in. I mean, literally priceless coins put in NGC holders.
And I'm sure that adds to the value of the coins that they've already been certified.
They're certified perfect. So now let me talk about this coin. So Proof American Silver Eagle, the United States government, since Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1986 and created the American Silver Eagle. They've done Mint State and Proof American Silver Eagle since 1986. In 2006, they added one more finish, what is called a burnished American Silver Eagle, which was, we'll see one of those later on in the show. And so there's 3 annual eagles made by the United States government, a Mint State, a Proof, and a burnished coin now. It was just Mint State and Proof from 1986 to 2006 for the first 20 years. So they've made a lot of these eagles. Many of them were thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars in high grade, in absolutely perfect grade. So this year, they released, at the beginning of the year, they released the normal West Point minted American Silver Eagle in proof condition. What they did for only the second time in their history, they issued a supplemental minted Proof American Silver Eagle. So in other words, in addition to the regular West Point mint, they did a San Francisco mint Proof Silver Eagle, a regular, you know, regular finish. So it's a regular annual eagle, but it's a supplemental mint. It's a secondary mint. So when I sold the West Point Minted Eagle, and we sold that out, you know, our first day of issues and all that, we sold that out in early part of January when we do our Today's Special. We sell 12,000 Mint State Eagles. I sold about 4,200 of the West Point Eagles. Those are all sold out. Well, these came out about, what, 6 weeks ago or so, something like that. And we've been tracking these. It's actually not quite that long, about three and a half weeks ago. So we're tracking these San Francisco Minted Eagles. Every single coin that's released by the United States government, we keep a chart of how many are sold literally every single solitary week, and we've been keeping those charts for over a quarter of a century. So I match them against sales first week of this week, and this week, and this week, you know, and I do all this. So this is my regular price. This is what I sold the West Point mints for. This is what I bring in this coin out. This is my original issue price. But here's the secondary thing. Here's the thing that makes this coin exciting. Here's this is the reason that I'm really excited to bring this coin back. As we're doing our research and I'm looking at this, the United States government is doing a lot of really cool stuff this year. This week, there were 6 brand new releases from the US government. 6, okay? This week.
Is that like the Super Bowl for
That's like, oh, it's just like
collectors?
crazy. Yeah, I mean, the first week, they put out, you know, 10 new coins, and then after that, they kind of trickle out. This week was 6. We had the Gold Liberty, we had the Silver Medal, we had the James Monroe Silver Medal, the Christmas ornament, which is actually a big deal, okay? A special children's collector set. There's just the reverse proof coin, everything just coming out like crazy. And that is, they've been doing that all year. So my premise, my hypothesis is that this coin will be overlooked this year. And after now being able to evaluate several weeks worth of numbers, I believe that to be true. Currently, the rarest Proof American Silver Eagle ever made by the United States government, regular annual Silver Eagle, is the 2018 S-minted Proof Eagle. This coin right now, and most of the mintage happens in the first, because they make them to order, it happens in about the first month, about what long as this coin's been out. The mintage on this coin is half of that coin, half of that coin. The mintage on this coin is about 4 times less than the West Point minted American Silver Eagle, which is going to be the lowest minted West Point proof American Silver Eagle since 1995. So here's my premise, is that this coin right here is not only going to be a spectacular coin, I'm charging my regular issue price, I'm charging you nothing extra, I'm in my exclusive, this is 100% exclusive to me, is this bridge core that you're going to see. The core is what holds the coin in the holder from NGC. I'm the only one that can sell this bridge core right here. I'm the only one that can do this. So you have the exclusive core, you've got NGC, you've got early release, which means it had to come out during the first 30 days. That was the hard part for me to be able to get a few more of these, because we're just in that window to be able to do this. I can't do early release anymore on these, is what's going to come down to. And now I'm going to give you these at my regular price, even though it's my exclusive core, even though it's early release, even though they're absolutely positively perfect. And then I'm going to give you this information that I believe this is going to be the rarest annual Silver Eagle ever produced by the United States government. Rarer than all of them, rarer than the 95 and the 97 and the and many of these coins that sell for literally, some of them hundreds and hundreds and even thousands of dollars more, even thousands of dollars more than this coin, yet I'm giving it to you at the original issue price because we don't know for sure yet. So in other words, while I can, in essence, speculate, if you will, that I can speculate and I can guess that it is based on extrapolating all the numbers out there, I'm not charging you a single solitary extra cent for that. What you're doing is you're getting that information at no additional cost or charge is ultimately what it comes down to. And so that is a special opportunity for you to be able to do. And I'm glad I was able to get a little bit more quantity on this in the early release for this. See how we do that? If I do that just right, it almost looks like the bridge goes right through the coin. If we do that, because it's so reflective, we can make it look like that. Isn't that cool the way we...
Is that the Ultra Cameo finish?
The Ultra Cameo is the coin itself. See if I turn that. And if you look at that, if you have a piece of Cameo jewelry, you notice that, you know, you have the design of the jewelry that comes out off a background, and that's what that means. Not all coins are Ultra Cameo. That's an additional designator of value that you're going to get at no additional cost or charge, So that is incredibly important. You get the SMint. Do not confuse it with the West Point mint that we're able to do. You get the exclusive core that you're going to have with this. You get the Red Oak presentation box. And I sold this last week, was it last week or the week before? I had the Annex first day of issue. We had 1,200 coins. Sold it out in a single airing. Those are gone forever. I can't ever bring those back. Those are numbered first day of issue. I had a smaller, much smaller quantity of the early release bridge cores, I think, last week. And we sold all those out once again in a single airing. I was able to bring back a smaller quantity of the bridge core early release. Remember, early release means, you know, basically first 30 days that this coin's been released, and we're just in under the gun on that in terms of the quantities available. So I was able to get this for one last kind of go round, if you will, to be able to do this, and then in the exclusive bridge core, which of course you can't buy anywhere else. And then I'm giving you 40 years of coin collecting experience and telling you that I think this could well be the rarest, almost assuredly going to be the rarest regular issue American Silver Eagle put out by the United States government in its history. That means rarer than every other regular proof or mint state or even burnished. Usually the burnished are significantly rarer. The mintage on this coin is still well under 100,000 coins. And it's like I said, it's already had the majority of its sales that it is ever going to have. And it is well under 100,000 coins. That means not only is it going to be the rarest annual issue Eagle, it is going to be one of the single rarest Eagles, including special issues. As a matter of fact, the only United States coin, American Silver Eagle, that is going to be rarer than this coin by date and min mark is the 1995 W, which they made 31,000 of. There's more of this than that at this point. 31,000, but that coin in NGC in this condition sells for anywhere between $30,000 and $40,000. Okay, the next one would be the 2011 reverse proof special issue American silver eagle, which is 100,000 coins. This coin's still rarer than that right now. That 100,000 coin, the retail on that, if I brought that in here, that coin would be $1,700, $1,600. So this coin fits squarely, because right now, squarely between those two coins. But it's $199.95 and comes with a red oak presentation box at my regular issue price. Now here's the thing, okay, let's say for some reason somebody decides to buy 50,000 of these. I don't know why they would, but if they did, okay, and all of a sudden jumped it up even, it would still be the rarest proof American silver eagle, rarer than all the mint states. Some of the burnished might be there, but at the end of the day, you're still just paying regular issue price. I've charged basically $199.95 for all the proof silver eagles, the West Point minted coins that have 3, 4, 5 times the mintage. So you're not paying any extra for any of this information, any of this opportunity. So you still get a great coin, you still get it in an exclusive holder, you still get deep Cameo, you still have it graded absolutely positively perfect. It's still early release. Put that whole thing together. Once again, do not confuse it with the West Point minted coin. That was released in January. This is the special secondary mint, only done for the second time in the history of the United States Mint. It is a serious numismatic opportunity.
And I love that it's also pure silver.
Yes.
You can never go wrong with pure silver.
Well, you know, that's a great little backdrop of value.
Why not? I mean, it always has its own intrinsic value. You never throw gold away. You never throw silver away. And to know that you're getting in on a very awesome buy from our friend Mike Mesak, this is a wonderful time to place your order. And remember, he's kind of calling this like his sleeper hit. It could be something you'll be very glad that you purchased tonight. And that's the fun of coin collecting, right? The surprise, the element of the future that's still unknown. Like you never know, but when you own it, you have something that you will treasure the excitement, and you will treasure the news and the history, and of course the heritage of the country that we're celebrating. And today you can get it home on interest-free flexible payments, less than $50 a month. So this is the time to go for it. It is our showstopper, and you can place your order on our lines at hsn.com, or you can give us a call. We always take your 800 calls as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So remember, what you're looking at here is a proof American silver eagle, okay? But it's the San Francisco minted coin. Understand, it's the San Francisco minted coin. I cannot impress upon you that. And when you're buying Rarity, now's the time to get this. Look, I remember selling that 2011 American silver eagle. I sold them here for 129 bucks. Okay, they're like 10 times that now. Okay, just 8 years later. They're now, like I said, 1,500, 1,700, 1,800 in NGC. I sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them at $129 here. And I understand, that means regular issue price, and that's exactly what we have here, is our regular issue price. I'm not charging you any more for this coin, even though I'm kind of, I just giving you a different perspective. If this ends up being, and it very well could, the trajectory is absolutely 100% showing that right now. If this ends up being the rarest regular issue or annual American silver eagle ever made by the United States government, $199.95 could be one of the great numismatic opportunities and great numismatic buys you've ever bought here at HSN. And we've given you lots and lots and lots of those great opportunities over the course of the year. We've done it in silver, we've done it in gold, we've done it in platinum, and there's many people who are going, oh, thank goodness I got this early. And then, of course, we do things that nobody else does, okay, in the coin business. Do you realize there's many, probably even a majority of coin dealers, if you pay with a credit card, you know, they'll charge you anywhere between a 3 to 5% premium if you use a credit card. There's no such thing as a return. I mean, there's no one-day return, let alone a 30-day return. And of course, I mean, FlexPay is just absolutely unheard of in the industry. And that's one of the things. We make it approachable, we make it affordable, we make it available, and then we give you unique and exclusive 100% 100% exclusive. You can't buy this coin anywhere except right here at HSN from me right here, right now. We're going to give you the Red Oak presentation box, which is a $20 value. On top of that, we sell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these boxes empty because other people sending your coins in sandwich bags when you buy them from everything. This is a turnkey operation. Like I said, we give you the flex pay, and then we give you 30-day money-back guarantee, things that nobody else in the industry will give you.
So if you love this coin, if you love the story, and you want to get in on such a rewarding hobby, now's the time to do it. And it'll be fun to sort of stay with Mike as the years go on and find out what and which of your coins have exceeded your expectations. We've got a lot to talk about. We've got some more